Hello viewers, welcome you all again in my channel Inudit Creations. Today we know course of the Brahmanic times of the education system. So in this here the Brahmanic times of the education systems is totally based on the three types of the Veds. Those are the Rig Ved, Samved and Yajurved. So based on the those types of the Vedas, and they also formulated a course for that times of the Vedic education systems, and those have the some categories of this course of the Brahmanic times of the education system. So number one is called the Anishashans. So in this year, these Anishashans also is subcategories of the six types of the subcategories. So those types categories are: number one is the education, number two is the realistic knowledge, number three is the grammar, number four is the metrics, and number five is the astrology, and the six is the last is the others. So in these types of the in this times of the Anushasans also be classified these types in these six subcategories of this course of the curriculum is also built in the Brahmanic times of the education system. Is a Bakambam, and this Bakambam is also a discussions, and also in this year there is a social perspective oriented any kinds of the discussions, and as well as when students also know to the other students, that times also be collaborations to the other students, that times also this use the Bakambayam, and also the when the other students and the other teachers also teach him or the learning from the other students, so that time they are use this the Bakambayam of the method. So Bakambayam times of the course in the curriculum. So Bakambam is another course of the Brahmanic times of the education system. The next is that the students also know about the history. So in this year they learn and they know about the that times of the old times of the heroes and the heroines. So in on that time the historical times of the heroes and heroines lifestyles and their achievement of their work. So on that time the Brahmanic education courses also included those types of the old types of the heroes and the heroines lifestyles, and as well as also know their lifestyle, know their work, know their kingdom, all things also know elaborately on that times of the education. So on that times of education also course also included the old basis hero and heroines curriculum also be included on that times of the education systems. The next course of this Brahmanic education systems is that they always know the Vedas, and they also be a dramatic situations on the times of the education system. So on that time the students also know the any kinds of the drama which is related to the Vedas. So they are creating also know the creations of the Vedas times. So that time the education systems is based on the dramatic, and that they also know the any kinds of the drama from the others. So they will be learn and they will be listen the drama and act to this. So drama in his curriculum systems. The next is a songs and verses. So in this year the students always learn the singing and also the verse. So in this year the students also learn those types of the things from the Guru's house of the Brahmanic types of the Brahminic times of the period. The next is the military science. So in this year the times of the educations, and the students also learn the military science, and on that time they will learn about the military science, and they will be make himself with the military activity. So in these times they also be skills of the military in military types of the activity. So in these times of the Brahmanic education types of the education also courses included the in these military activities in his the curriculum frame. Next is on that time the students also about the in arts, about the science, and about the music. So in this year there are the so clearly about the arts types of that subject, arts music types of the subject, and the science types of the subject. So those times curriculum also we categorize those three types of the subject of the Brahmanic types of the education curriculum. The next and last course of the Brahmanic education system is worships of the gods. So there always be worship to the gods, and they who are the Brahmanic, who are the Brahman, and who has the right to the worship to the god. So in this year there are the four types of the Varna in our society. So on that time the only the Brahman also worship to the god. So class, today we know what is the course of the Brahmanic times of the education. So class, I end this session here, and next day we will meet again with a new topic. So take care, bye.